Where you
Hello,
want me
sir.
to start?
Where do you want us to start from? Is it from one?
I said presentation. Why are you
Okay.
asking me this? Do the
Okay.
presentation. It's only you that you are here. You have to start it from up to down.
Okay, that's what I was
But
asking.
if any one of them join, they can help you. Maybe your network or anything issue comes up.
Okay, sir. From tax one, as we've been told that we received all the information needed in order to become managers and leaders in MMM global community. Tax that we should enter into a new country and develop MMM global there. So this new country is going to be Thailand, and the starting resources that we have are our internet, the knowledge received in the school, and $50,000. We should have developed a plan of action for a week. We must specify the number of registration and deposits that we'll achieve in this period. So the solution to this, Bangkok is the capital of the country of Thailand. So we calculated like about 5 million people. So on the very first day, we entered the streets of Bangkok with flyers and banners. But our target as the leaders and influencers of thought and the masses. So for example, we religious leaders, popular bloggers, students, youths, and head of market women. So following from the above, we are going to arrange for strategy seminars. We are going to have presentation in strategic places at the most of the capitals, especially the capitals. So we want to be careful not to approach the conventional media prematurely, not until we establish a measurable track record of success in the country. That is, we would have been known very well with all the local presentation, seminars, and little information that we pass across. So, however, we shall meet with social media personalities, top bloggers, and celebrity photographers. Since the mission here is just a sign up as the starting stage. So we start with our social media publicity, the Facebook. We created a page for MMM in Thailand and Instagram and other social medias. So we make sure that we generate the buzz around for our offline activities. So we've organized locally among the natives, the youths, and every other person to gather the little crowd that we can. So the second day, we continue the citywide distribution of flyers and massive campaign, which began on the fourth day. So the
Hold on,
continuation of,
hold on.
yes, sir.
So how do you communicate with the people? How do you understand their language?
Yes, actually, before we started speaking with them, we got an interpreter
You didn't
because
mention
the
it.
language, sir. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was going there, sir. I'm sorry. There. So before we got an interpreter, it was in fact it was part of us, was part of the mission. So he was the one who was able to like about three of them because when we kind of divided the groups into like three teams, different areas. So the interpreters will pass our message across to the people. So I'll continue to get to stage two. That so since we continue the widespread distribution of the flyers, continuation of strategic meetings and presentation. And while we are doing all these meetings, our interpreter is there, standby to interpret all our message and pass it across to the people. So I believe with that period, we have been able to penetrate to at least two major religious houses through their mosques and imam. So we send out invitations for seminar and how to make 30% from their spare money in 30 days to the diverse members. Our main focus was the market women, the youth, the young ones, because they are the one who has this vibe to get attention, to attract attention. And so we now got another person to help social media, especially in the language of Thai, so that to pass our message across to get more publicity about our mission. So on the third day, into subgroups and divide the first series of seminars on how work. We explain with the help of our interpreter, is able to explain about the ideology, the benefits and the rules guiding and how to participate successfully in it. We let them understand the risks involved that the benefit of it is much more than the rig. So the goal, which is 5 seminars that we had, according to the group that we divided everything into, the seminars and the venue will be around the majority of ties are Buddhist. So we organized that seminar around that Buddhist ashram, actually, and the church around campus and offices. So during the seminar, we're able to get so much registration and light refreshment because the vibe was there. A lot of people were coming up, but we recorded success on the third day. So on the fourth day, we had another seminars showing more videos, as in the videos that will make people to really talking about how to operate the personal office, even testimonial videos with proofs of payment of how people got help after providing help. So we show them how to go through their PO, and those little natives that we gathered, we show them everything they need to know. So we got more registrations. By now, we've gotten about at least 10 notable influencers, popular bloggers that help us to share about the news of MMM. The seminar continued with live refreshments. So on the fifth day, we had like another series of seminars.
Hello, hold on. Doris, please mute your mic. Continue, please.
Yes, sir. So
Continue.
after the whole seminar and the presentation, and to let them know about the objective, the aim, everything about the ideology of MMM, the normal vibe, they all got the understanding and with life expression, and a lot also registered during that period. So on the sixth day, which is we had welfare, a station of orphanage homes, and the less privileged, we visited them. We also spoke to their heads, and they were in agreement with our mission. So on the seventh day, we had collation, and that report collation, we had about 1,000 and deposit average of $300 per person. So together we now have $300,000. That's for tax one, sir. I go ahead to tax two. That after a week, we are forming, and the average contribution of
Let's go to the solution. Let's see what is happening. Solution, please.
Okay, the solution to our tax. The solution to our tax is that after the first week in Thailand, since we have registered about 1,000 participants, and they all contributed on average of $300,000. $300 per person. Because in all, we now have $300,000 as money already paid by participants in Thailand. So we need about $90,000. That's 30% of 300,000 to pay out about 1,000 participants within the next 3 weeks, which will be summed to the total of $390,000 and more referral and registration bonuses in bracket. And we have to get in the next 3 weeks. So referral bonuses so far for 1,000 participants is equal to $20,000. Just total bonus for the first sets is equal to 20,000 plus 90,000, which is $110,000. So presently we have about $300,000, but we need to pay up to the participant for 1 week, which should be due to get help after the next 3 weeks. Just we'll be needing an extra 110,000. So the 410,000 minus the 300,000 that we have at hand. So we gather it together. We need about 110,000 into $300,000, $300 per person. So now, since we have 307 new participants to PH, an average of $300. So from the table, the strategy that we ought to use, we encourage the old participants to register new participants and to refer more people and get 10% referral bonus. So because of that referral bonus, we got a lot of registration. So now We now employ an aggressive social media publicity by visiting pubs, religious centers, malls, and schools. So we got phone numbers of citizens through existing institutions and create a call center and inform them of the opportunities that MMM provides, which has never been in the country before. So to do this effectively, we shall enlist the help of our campus recruits, an official call center consultants. So the result is that we need
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. So you are the only one that I can be asking all this. Or maybe I should ask Doris. Hello, Doris. Doris. Kevin. Hello, Kevin. Hello. If you people can hear me, you can mute your mic and talk to me. Ms. Akitola, this is what I want to ask you.
Sir.
You are reading. You say you register 1,000 participants.
Okay, sir.
So when it is after 10 years, he wants to pay them.
Okay, sir.
You need $90,000.
Yes, sir.
Am I communicating?
I'm with you, sir.
And $20,000 as a registration bonus.
Okay,
so,
sir.
And you have only 1,000, which is you generate all of them PH 300,000.
So,
1,000.
each person pays. So we have 300.
So 1,000 participants donate 300,000.
Okay, sir.
Now, all of them will GH at the same time.
At the same time, because they did not all register at the same time.
At the same time, that is number one. Number two, you said to pay them, you need new words.
We need new registration.
You need new registration. That is where you get 367 new participants, right?
We already got 300 from the registration. So
now, and you now encourage anybody that pass on to get 10%.
Okay.
Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
Because what is happening is that people normally be asking this question that how do we generate, how MMM generate 30%? From what they are generating from new registration.
Yes.
How do we come to that? In a bank, insurance, don't let me use insurance, let me use pension scheme. Those who are working now, they are the ones that are paying retirees. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
In 2004 or 2005, you can see that some pensions company or organization, they could not pay all the retirees that time. I don't know, maybe you are aware of it.
Yes, sir.
And government now make it a policy, a compulsory that you have to do, that if you are working with government or you are working in a private organization, you must do what? Pension scheme. They used to deduct your money. Me and you and everybody that work in the government in private company said, I don't want pension scheme. Do you think the pensions company, do you think they can pay the old people?
No, sir.
So this is how the MMM works. It is when the new people come in, they pay the old. If we continue, if me and you did not follow all these news, 50 years before I will die, MMM will still continue because new generation will be born. And if they continue, that is how something will be continued. People that normally they panic and all these things, that is why MMM is. Because I joined MMM when they are 11,000. I become a guider when we were 18,000. For you to see, we up to 3 million. You can see we are growing. It is when the panic comes that everybody. So I just want to clear that place so that other people can hear about it. Continue, man.
Okay, sir.
Continue.
Okay, sir. Since we know that we need more registrations, so we just have to stick to our internet and the call center team that we created and a team of social media publicity. That's how we are able to create more new registrations for tax. So in tax 3, the solution that we have after the first week, we had some fund of new registration, the contribution of the first week, which was the GH. So the strategy we are going to use in tax 3 is that
your mic is not clear. Please
it's
let the mic
how about
be
now?
at your mouth area.
Now, is it okay
It's not
now?
well, it's not well okay.
Um, and this is how I've been using it.
Yes, it's okay if you can manage it like that.
Hello, is it okay like this?
I'm hearing you like that. But
Okay. So the solution is that after the first one, we had large turn up of new registration and we're able to pick up the old participants that GH the first week, that PH the first week. So GH they were able to get their new GH. So the strategy we're able to use is to encourage participants to keep PH and bring in new participants. So thereby, we just stick to a 10% referral bonus to encourage them. Aggressive social media publicity, since the first participants who benefited would also serve as part of the publicity team within their areas of influence. So we continue the use of call centers to inform people more of the opportunities MMM is providing. So and we continue with the help of our campus recruits. So with the traffic, with the graphic here, incoming and outgoing cash, it has been explained. Hello, sir.
Continue.
Okay, sir. From the above,
leave the graph and continue.
hello, sir. Okay. It shows that a segment that shows outgoing cash and a segment to bring available balance. At the end of each week, which is the second month, we were able to pay off GH that were due for payments the 1st to 5th week, and we got an available balance after GH $1.027 million. Thus, from this analysis, and assuming the old participant keep on PhDs, we will need a minimum increase of 12.5% as the rate of new participants in the community, and this will serve to us as benchmark of sustainable system growth. So, and we therefore go to tax 4. So, in that tax 4, the solution that we are able to provide is that we continue to encourage to PH and bring in new participants, because since we know that the success and sustainability of the system is to keep on recruiting new people and to keep on getting 10% referral bonus. We're going to share our unveils about MMM and explaining its ideology. We kind of created a WhatsApp group. We invited people, talk with people, even go to the market, speak to the locals that did not understand it. We speak to them, and more new registration came in with social media. So we continue with the use of our internet and call center to inform more people about its opportunity. So with that, we also told them about the participate in Bitcoin for international purpose. So with a total of $1,027,600 million, start giving help to participants that are due for getting their help from the 1st to the 5th week. So to give help to the present participant that will be due within this month, we did a total of about 2,117,200 million participants. Principal contribution plus the registration bonus plus the referral visit to 7 to 8 weeks. So we need at least an extra contribution to give help to the participant that will be due to get help this month. So the available contributions we have is stated there. Contribution due to GA by the end of this month is also stated there. So owing to dynamics of growth, again, and social media publicity, we had about 1,000 registration in the first week due to the holiday in the second week. It dropped off by 70%, as in 75%, become to 58, continued to the end of the month, irrespective of effort put in. Oh yeah, so sad. So in our tax 5, our tax still didn't work. So we plan to meet up for GH for the 9th week by using the total available balance cash in the 12th week, which failed, which left us in a deficit, and new participants in HPH of $300 were required to give help, and it still was not working. For the first to 12 week less, the total due for GH, which is the first week, the 9th week, didn't achieve in the 12th week. So we need to get new participants, but due to the lack of funds to pay old participants, their 30% market growth and finances were delayed. And watch if the participants will come in. So to achieve this, we will employ the following strategy. We launch a guidance school program where guidance will be trained to help train others on how to help the system strong. We will tentatively delay payments for a few days to allow more PhD to be done, including social media and charitable activities. I believe by here we are trying to introduce the issue of cost, as in there will be room for PhD, but GH might not be allowed. So during that period, we continue to create extensive awareness and we get more new registration to help the problem that we have at tax. Referral activity dropping to 0 means no new fans were registered and nothing was PH. However, the trained guidance were able to bring in 805 new participants with an average PH of $300. That is 800 participants times $300, which gave us about $241,500. So which reduced the number of participants needed 43,384 to 2,779, reducing the total amount needed. So for this effort, didn't completely salvage the situation. It was extending the plot as in the
put that mic to your mouth. Let the mic be at your mouth.
It's directly. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Even with the efforts, the situation still was not salvaged as the post mode extended. So, however, since fresh deposits are not frozen, fresh testimonials of macro growth, which will keep the hope of old members alive since their money is frozen. Sorry, some may think that making new pledges will unfreeze their account. So fresh testimonials came in, we brought in fresh members, and it made bad publicity blow appeal. As in the plan of action that we took here is to use the testimonial of the 100 new participants who PH and GH to serve as a morale booster to the old participants and thus reignite probably a double interest in the system. Thus, trust will be returned eventually. So we informed all the guys that the new deposits are not frozen. So they should be encouraged to bring in new PH more. Manage information that the present state of our system remains between our team. So this is the period we spoke with old guiders, those ones that have already benefited from the system before, to PH more so that the system can have more on. So in our tax 7, due to the restart, there will be need to change bases immediately to take another campaign somewhere else, trying to convince the people in the capital, which will be futile attempt. We remember that this is the money we are talking about, and however, we will maintain our presence in the capital through the internet and still continue to spread the news that MMM is still alive. And we continue to use the social media to pass all our messages that we are still alive, just that we are having a little break as a result of slow activity in the system. So while we dispatch our guidance and team members, the other for mass campaign and recruitment, I believe the city, populated city in Thai of about 270,609 members. So funds kept aside for emergency will come into use to make it possible. So the plan of action that we took here is that we basically need to launch massive campaign of financial apocalypse, seminars, symposiums. It is carrying out about the activities of the kind of activities we carried out in the first week of our arrival in Bangkok. So we will also face the media with the truth, telling them of the present state of the system and what led to the restart, informing them that we now have a better system, strong enough to accommodate everybody. This will be done through print and social media, displaying testimonials of people who benefited in the pre-restart phase of our operation, could make people want to come in and join at the beginning for the restart, so as to benefit first and fast. Launch more launch more batches of guidance school to multiply carriers of knowledge and skills who will help mass education, the people and the best practices on the MM platform through sponsor seminar. So during this period, we still advise old members to PH more and the issue of recycle will be mandated. So I believe this comes to the end of our talks.
Okay. Thank you, madam.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay.
The conclusion and the recommendations that we had within ourselves.
How many of you
Do you want me to?
How many of you contributed to this tax?
Our cycle members, Felix, the others, we're all there.
How many? You, Doris,
Doris, Felix.
Felix, only three of you. What of
No,
Kevin?
three of us. I don't know their names offhand. But I know in our cycle one, I don't know their names offhand.
How many people contributed? That's what I want to do.
Contributed, but I don't know their names offhand.
But you can add it to it. Let me see. But you can send it to me.
So, okay.
I know you are 9 in group in that cycle, but not everybody participates.
Okay, is that what you mean?
Is it everybody? Is it everybody that participates?
We all participated, we chatted, we put heads together, and we all
But
put in
not all 9 people. Not all the 9.
Okay.
No, say the truth now. Not all of you.
I don't know how many we are. Because
you are 9 in number.
Okay, 9, really?
In that cycle, you are 9
Okay.
in number. So how many of you contributed to this task? Because it's a teamwork.
Yes, the teamwork. We contributed as a team together. But you know, when we are chatting, maybe some people might have.
What I'm saying is that it's not all of you.
Well, I can speak for myself. I don't know about the.
But who collate this thing together? This task. Hello. Moses. Hello, Moses.
I can hear you.
You are in what cycle? What cycle do you belong to?
01, sir.
Did you participate in this task? Hello.
Sir.
Did you participate? Did you contribute? Hello.
Yes, according to yes, according to a good chat.
Sorry,
Hello?
Hello. Did you contribute?
Yes, I participated on it. Read,
So what tax number did you do? Is it tax 1 or tax 2 or tax 3 that you contribute your own, find you research and you send it to
hello?
Rockefeller? I'm listening to you. Well, please
Hello?
tell your people, tell your downline, tell everybody about MMA. MMA is not a bank, it's not an investment. It does not collect money, it's just a technical platform that connects those who need help and those who want to get help. MMA is not a bank. Anybody that wants to participate should participate with only spare money. Only spare money. Understand the ideology of MMA. MMA is not a system that make you to become a rich overnight. It's a financial you just want to liberate you from financial aspect that everybody like Gbomule Lanta, this small loan that all these microfinance normally give us.
yeah.
That is what you want to do. You just want to help. It does not take you, and you don't need to go and borrow money to do MMA. Cut your cloth, let the cloth that you buy fits you.
Cut your
Don't
coat
say
according to
according to the cloth that you have. It's not that
yeah.
you have 3 yards of cloth. You say you want the tailor to do agbada for you. It's a crazy.
Oh,
It's not ideal. It cannot be possible. Don't go and borrow money to do MMA. Use a little one that you can start. I started with 2,000 naira last year. I'm in MMA over a year now. When I started with 2,000 naira. The first day 2,000, the second day 2,000, the third day 2,000. I did it in a week, making 20,000. I called my wife, come and do. My wife said, do 8,000 for me. We don't know what they call registration bonus. Later I said, make it to be 20,000. Both of us do 20,000, 20,000. 2 weeks later, my wife said, let's go for 200,000. I said, hold on. Let's understand how it works. Let's understand how it works. From March, April, it was May that I now upgrade, put big money there. So you people should understand it. Don't force anybody because of the bonus that you want to get. The first bonus that I got from the downline that I refer, apart from my wife, is 200 naira. I was so rejoicing. Say, so this is how I will be making 200 naira. I don't know that there is something more than that. So the first person that said he wants to do 10 million naira, I said, okay, you can't do it too. Because MMA is not an investment. You can do 1 million or 250 or 500. Man just look at me that you this guy. Because I'm not the one that referred the person directly. You brought that person. I say, okay, I know you have trailer, you have this. You cannot take MMA is not an investment. So the man wait. I got another person. The guy came. He said he wants to do 1 million. I said, why not do 250? He said, I will just use that one to buy pay DSTV. Money is so small. That's what the guy told me. I said, okay, if you can do it, if you know that 1 million is not a problem for you, that is how I do tell people what MMA, what I understand about MMA. As I'm talking to you, I normally put ads at the back of my car. Up to now, in my office, you can check my Facebook, the photo that is there, MMM something is still at my back. Since that time, I didn't change it because I've got so many. Actually, I have money in MMM, but that money is not affecting me because MMM has already told me the ideology behind it. I have money. As everybody is shouting, my money is in MMM. I drop all my money there. I too have money there. The money that I GA in December, I return it back in that December. And it's not affecting me. I move on. And when I didn't buy car last year. I bought car this year on the 2nd of January. In fact, I want to buy it on the 1st of January. But the person said he's not around today. He wants to do festival. Are you getting me? And I'm still continuing to do MMA as I'm talking to you now. I'm still talking to people. Because if I don't talk to people, MMA, who is going to pay me? Who am I going to pay? Please tell people. Understand, go back. All these things that we are telling you, this stuff that we are telling you to do, you do it yourself. Nobody do it for you. And this tax is already tell you what happened to MMM last year, December. And what is going to happen. It's just like when you are working in a bank. They will normally call one thing bad debt. Maybe they loan money for someone, the person died, and they didn't see the person again. What is going to happen? They will write in a bad debt that this money cannot be what? We went on holiday. Coming back, many of you have started jumping here and there. They jump from window to another. Go and do copycats. Please tell people, tell your neighbor, tell your friends, those people that said they have money there. All this 1,000, they can never get it back. That everybody is waiting for. It's there. Because if to say we want to start is a restart, forget about the 2016 Marvel. It's a start again. But we are not restarts. And it's not a post mode. It's just an holiday that we went. And we have resumed. But people are now be scared, panic. They are now be going back. They are not ready to do as they are doing before. To say you and I, we are doing like 500 before. Come back. Truly, we don't have money. 300 constantly. I will get part of my money. Also, will get your part of the money. And is you and I. No central account. Nobody collecting money from us. It is a donation exchange, peer-to-peer system. You have 1,000, another person wants to donate 10,000, and I want to collect 11,000. MMM will gather the money together and give it to me. So when it is your own turn, that is how it's good to do it. Thank you everyone for listening to me. It's not because of me. And this guidance school, the school in the cloud, e-learning, is an opportunity for you to market your own personal life or business that you are doing. You don't know how to use Google Hangouts. You can do meeting with China people. You can do meeting with Australia people. You can do meeting with somebody in Europe. You don't know how to do your market on Facebook. MMA is already giving you basic. Go and learn more. You can see that you can do a lot of things on Facebook. In Nigeria today, they have been doing it, but it's not rampant like overs. You can see it. Some people normally manage fan page for a company here. The same thing happens, and they are paying them. How? Because they know how to use social network. Go to some site now where they normally find job. You will see that they write it there that we are looking for somebody that can be doing social media, publicity, or whatever. MMA has opened your eyes to online marketing. Please stick to it. Don't look at it as if it's only all about bonus. MMA is already giving you social responsibility of MMA, giving back. Apart from making money in MMA, it's also give you a dash of education on how to become a computer and to be part of new computer world that we have now. Thank you for listening to me. Mrs. Akitola, are you there?
I'm here.
Are you not the one that does not know how to join web chat?
I'm here, sir.
You are the one that you don't know how to join the web chat.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm the one.
And I put it through.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
And you don't know how to use it before.
Yes, I've never used it before.
You never use it before. But now, if somebody is saying it around you, you can teach that person. That is what MMA brings to that web chat. What
Thank you, MMA.
Share you with other.
Yes.
What you don't know, ask other to help you out. Like this fellas that is asking me about the video, whatever. I can't answer that question. It's too small question for me to answer. You ask your people. It's something that we have on the internet. It is people that you met on the internet. The information they pass to you, you make use of it. What you have, you share with that person. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you, everyone. So, if there's anything that you want to ask or you want to contribute or comment, you can paste it. You can post it on, on our website, and we continue from there. Good night, everyone.
Hello, sir. Can I have it? Can I ask a question? Okay, my question is because even during our tax presentation where we're talking as a team, I was making the suggestion that MEP can be made to last forever with the introduction of post mode.
Okay,
are you with me, sir? I said we're talking in our team that MM can be made to last without the introduction of post mode. Are you with me, sir? The introduction of post mode, because apparently we know now that post mode causes panic. Because at the end of the post mode, there's going to be panic, people will withdraw back and all that. So I was like, what can it be that in place of post mode, why a slow method instead of post mode? Like for example, during that period that maybe that holiday that we know that pH is always reduced, like during the Christmas, any festive season, that we should know that any pH made then, there will be an introduction of bonus, like it was done December last year. And it was an introduction of bonus. But there will be no post mode at all. There will be GH, which is going to be slow. So everybody should be like in all understanding that because of the duration of the period, GH is going to be slow. Only when we enter the new year, I mean after the holiday, everything will run back to normal. Most of the people that spend their money during that period, they'll run back to the system. They come and pH so that they can GH in the new year. If there's any way, and also that we can make recycle a compulsory thing. Like for example, if somebody like a guider or a member, an old member, pH now, and the next time you want to pH, you should not pH lesser than the amount previously pH, because this is what will help the system to have more funds to pass out instead of having lower. Like for example, right now, because of the situation we have now, lots of people pHing 1,000 naira, and it's not helping the system. It's not encouraging. So if there has been trace measure from on time that okay, if you have pH 50,000 naira before, you can't pH below 50,000 naira. So it will help the system a lot. That those people that have even pH 2 million naira, it will be forced for them to get back their 2 million out. They will have to pH another 2 million upward. So this is a trace measure I feel that will help the system to be stable for future eventualities. Thank you very much. Yes.
Well, from what you said, let me ask you the question before I answer it. Please, when did you join the MMM? When?
September last year.
September last year. Okay. It has not occurred to you. Before December, some layer this Eid Kabir festival, Eid Fitri festival, Easter festival, because I can tell you that I undergo all this in MMM because I joined MMM on the 25th of March. So April, when we want to do, we now be contemplating this thing will not affect us. How are we going to do this? From Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, there is going to be a long holiday. From there, we brought the code. You now be getting different code that you can send money through this. You can use your mobile. Everybody now be going to the bank because that time we are not much. We are not up to 25. So when we do deep down one, it is now we want to do it is Fitri, that's more Salah. So during that time we have a little like that too. We undergo down again. We have something like that because this is what is happening. The first one, which is Easter, as holiday, they don't go to their town, their city for festival. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir, you are.
So during the Salah too, people don't travel. But when it is Eid Kabir and December, people used to travel. Both Muslims, both Christians, because what they have been doing from January to December, they are ready to travel far away. So, and what is happening that time is that the first festival that we do, which is Easter, nobody upload fake POP.
Okay. Yes, I'm listening.
Small Salah that we did, nobody upload fake POP. When it was they upload, but it's not much because we understand. But when it is December, from November, it has been happening. October, it has been happening that people use fake POP to buy time. Are you getting me? You know how Nigeria normally do. They now know that some people have more than one account. They are using only one money to duplicate the account.
Okay.
They have 100,000. So they want to GH in 15 days and take it to another account, GH again. So at times they will call you. When you call somebody, you say, please, my other account, I'm waiting for somebody to pay me and I will pay you. Is that a donation? That is not a donation. It has been happening like that. So that is why MMN now bring a measure. If you could remember that on the 7th, was it on the 7th of December, they said with a holiday bonus. They think that people, because all about what you pledge, or the action. You can pledge when it is time for you to pay. If you say you are not paid, nobody will arrest you for that. So in that December, you are not. Are you listening to me, madam? Hello? Hello? Hello?
With you, I'm here. Hi.
In that December, people, MMA is now matching people because in that time, people are now GHing for 15 days, 2 weeks. People are GHing. So if you play today, they will match you tomorrow or that day. people are now be wondering, how can they match me like this? So some people now be started putting, because the money they have, the money that they want to use, they have already opened another account. So they now be put POP, fake POP. If they are GHing 1 million naira, it's only all what you are going to get. You get like 200,000. Other one will be fake POP.
Okay.
You understand? So that is why they now said, if we continue like this, it is still the same thing. It's going to crash. Let's go to holiday. By the time that we are going to holiday, the only thing that we have is this. What Nigeria is Nigeria. We are carried away. How do we carry the way?
Okay.
We guide we're supposed to be starting working before we go to holiday. And the only thing that MMN don't tell Nigerian guider that we are going on holiday, because if you told us, everybody will go into the system and start GHC again. But what they're supposed to do that time, as they put something and they tell all the guider that they should continue doing the mass campaign. But everybody now hold on that let's MMM come back in January. When MMM come back, I was in guidance meeting at Oba. We are all happy. Are you getting me? But
yes,
there,
sir.
those who are that came to that place, they don't go back and give people a good information that PH again, so that you can earn more. So when they now start matching people in January, they said they want to start with poor people. Who are the poor people? People that have small money. They use to test us, but people fail. They are not matching because trickers, all these useless people, they've come out. People are now looking for quick money.
And
MMM is paying 30%. MMM is paying 30%. Why that one is paying 100%? They now be went there. So MMA is not starting in Nigeria. What they normally do from what you see is that they will learn from the past.
Yeah.
This is our past now. What happened in December is our past. We've already learned from it. We have to put another measure to it that thing will not happen. Yeah. So
yes, sir.
MMM is an organization. In fact, the people behind MMM, I'm giving them kudos because I don't know how they are using their brain. I don't think the people are sleeping, because the way they normally think as if MMM is an organization that normally generating money for their own personnel, but they are not.
Yes, sir.
Because for them to be giving us something like this, you are a guider, you have downline. They want you to be helping your downline. Are you getting me? So that is why we are doing this, something like this. MMA is already learned from their past. So, and we still continue learning from the past.
Okay.
We still how Nigeria is normally is.
Okay, excuse me. Okay. Concerning what you said just now, I want to talk about what you said MMM is learning from their past. Like before MMM came to Nigeria, what we heard from the news was that in South Africa and Zimbabwe, MMM had a post mode system. So why was post mode allowed to be introduced in Nigeria? Well, because when you say you learn from your past, you don't use the same thing that has affected the system to introduce it again in a new country.
The one that we use in Nigeria is not a post mode. It's on holiday. The one that happened in South Africa is post mode. Why? Because government agency, all these post agency. In fact, if you are doing MMM that time, they block the account of people. Consumer, whatever in their country, if they hear that you are doing MMM, they will arrest you. They now be bullying people. That is where they go to post mode, because everybody now is scared. But I don't want them to arrest me. I don't want them to arrest me. Maybe you can go and get it right. The same thing happens. Okay. But in Nigeria, when they now bully us in Nigeria, you know Nigeria mentality, you know, even if you don't, you know the rights. When they said they want to arrest us, people said, did I collect money from you? So when they block, when they are talking that, okay, you don't, this money that normally comes to your account, we don't used to see this money in my account. And you say, it is a job now. It is people that will normally do contribution, they are paying to my account. So what is your stress? And they release the money. When the house said, go and investigate MMM, people now be talking that, what is your, and if EFCC came back, it said, we have no hand in MMM. But in South Africa, they go down to it, that they start bullying them. So it is possible there. But in Nigeria, what we have is we people that wants to GH. You know Nigeria now, we like money.
Yes, sir.
So we like money. So everybody wants to GH that time. I want to get my money. I want to get my money. So, and another thing, in June, May, June, there's a slow something like that we are talking about. In May, June, when we don't have much people coming in, what MMN did. Times before the march show. At times you use 30 days before the march show, or 45 days. I have it in my my structure. 45 days before the march show, because they've not seen somebody that wants to collect money. Are you getting me? So they do something like that. But in that time, nobody wants to collect. We have a lot of funds in MMM. But in December, there is no pool, there is no much money in MMM. People that pledge, they are not ready to pay. I don't know, maybe I clear what you asked me.
Okay, sir. I'm okay, sir. I'm okay.
So if there is nothing that is going to spoil, I would like to go and lay my head on my pillow.
All right.
Till tomorrow.
Well done, sir.
Good night, everybody.
Well done.
Thank you for listening. I really enjoy you people and I appreciate you. Olufemi.
Okay, we appreciate
you. Olufemi, are you there? Olufemi. Olufemi, I just want to know what cycle you belong. Well, if you can hear me, no problem. If you can't hear me, up to you.
Thank you for your patience with us.
You said?
Thank you for your patience and understanding. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, madam.
Yes, sir.
Tell me what group you are, Olufemi. 7. This is a new person. No problem. You are a jolly just come. You just join the class. 7. Okay. I will note it down. You have no problem.